I don't really know how to make this video because it's frustrating. It's like I went so long this time in between instances where I didn't feel well. I thought I was like getting better. Like I thought like things were like looking up, and I thought like my body was healing, but I'm almost 100 days away from like it being a year of doing the weighing out of my food, making sure that I stay within my daily recommended amount. And it's like today or like this week, for whatever reason, I feel like I'm at the very beginning again. And it's so frustrating because it's like I don't have a rule book for this, or like a rule book like of how my body works. And to like ask somebody to help me, as I already explained to you guys, is like, I don't want to do it. So I feel very alone. So I just wanted to make this video being like, I don't feel very well. Sometimes I feel so bad that I'm just like, am I gonna die? I feel like I'm just so sick of being sick. I don't know what the hell's my problem. I don't know if this is B6 toxicity. I don't know if I have some other issue that like I could just have a better quality of life if I figured it out. I don't know how to ask for help. I don't know how to make people believe me. I don't know, like I have a lot of problems currently right now with my body, and I'm just so sick of being sick. It messes up my entire day. I don't know how to get well. I tried my most strict way. I should possibly be getting better. This week I just felt more sick. Like all of my old symptoms that I had when I first started this whole like weighing of my food and being really careful, that I hadn't experienced in months. The tingling of my body all throughout the day went away, and I basically had like none of that. I only had that when I like tried to eat like chicken or tried to eat something that I wasn't really used to anymore. Like you wouldn't think that chicken would make you really sick, but chicken makes me sick. So I'm sick of chicken making me sick. I'm sick of getting help from like people for other issues in my body, and like them being like, well, why are you stressed out? Well, I'm stressed out because my body sucks. I'm stressed out because I don't know how to fix it. And so that creates other problems. Like I have a giant hemorrhoid right now that I have to wait like a month and a half to go see somebody for. So I just put cream in every single freaking day, 2 times a day, and just hope that that gets better. They're like, well, if you want to see somebody sooner, you just go to the ER. You know what the ER is for? It's like if you're shot in the head. It's not for if you have like your butt coming out of your butt, okay? Like, I don't get why it's like this. I either have like something that's like all connected, or like because I'm sick with like this B6 toxicity thing or whatever it is, maybe it's not even that and I'm just treating it super wrong. All of my old symptoms, I feel like very ranty right now, but I'm also like, I feel like it's normal to be like disappointed with like having to be like strong all the time. And I don't mean to just be like, hey, look at me crying, but it's like, I want to portray like a very real, like, this is the progression of whatever is going on right now. And if it turns out that I have cancer, if it turns out that I have something, like, it hopefully will help somebody to see that this is, I talk about the symptoms, or I talk about what I'm noticing from my body, so that you won't go so long without being treated or whatever. That's the whole point of this. It's not so I feel better, but it does feel a little bit better, but it also feels very vulnerable. But like mostly I'm just trying to be real about this is the progression of how things are going. I thought that almost a year in, or very like close to a year in, I would be making a lot of progress if I just was strict. Like it invalidates like all the times that I like sacrifice stuff by like weighing out my food or eating only like the most annoying things to eat. That's not comforting food. It's not like, I don't know, it's just stupid. What I have to do is just stupid, and it's not even working. Like it works to a point, but then all of a sudden, like a month or two into like having, like feeling great, I'll get like all of my prior symptoms back again. Like my very, sorry, I like to balance my phone on things, and I just knocked it over. Anyways, I was getting better. I was being hopeful, and I was getting better, and I was like spending a lot more of my time. Well, I even ran. I went for a walk a few times last week, and I ran because I felt so good. And then right after I ran, I felt so bad. So bad. And then I went into like, not a depression, but I went into like, my body just like, was like, we didn't like that. Something about what I did last week or whatever. It's just like night and day. It's like, how on earth can this happen where it's like I feel so good that I can run? Like a year ago, I couldn't even sit on the floor and like have it not hurt. So I was like happy and like excited that I'd sacrificed enough to like get to the part where like I could run. Like that's amazing. And then to get back some of my symptoms that I thought were like gone. Like maybe this is just a really strange way of like the first symptoms that I'm getting, or that appeared in my body, are like some of the last ones to show up and then finally go away. And so maybe this whole like crying thing is just like, Michelle, you should be actually happy because like you're turning around to like almost the end of things. But like I don't know that, and like that maybe is not a possibility. And so I'm like, all I see is like I'm going all the way backwards to the very beginning. So I just tingle all day, and not like in a nice way where like you're horny and you're like excited and your body feels nervous and like tension filled and like great. It's like creepy little bugs are like on my like legs, and it like keeps me up at night. It gives me insomnia. It keeps me up at night, and it's like until like 1:30 in the morning last night. I just lay there hoping this goes away, and then all of a sudden, like amazingly, it just does. Sorry, that's gross. It just does. It goes away. But I don't even know how to like make it go away. So like last night I was like, oh, maybe I'm dehydrated. So I drank my last Pedialyte that I had in my bottle. And I was like, maybe I just need some sugar because Pedialyte has sugar. Maybe I just need some zinc that's in this Pedialyte. Maybe I just need something. So I just took the Pedialyte, and all of a sudden right after I took the Pedialyte, it was like perfect. Like within 5 minutes, I'd had this problem all fucking day, and all of a sudden. But if I tried that today, I did try that today, I went and bought some more Pedialyte. I was like, oh, that's all I need. I just need whatever's in the Pedialyte. I was like, oh, here's the hack to like get better. Shit did nothing. I have no idea how to fix this. I have no idea how to like make this better. The pain in my arm is returned, and I'm just waiting for the pain in my neck and my back to come back, because like that all happened around the same time. And I was like, this sucks so bad. I don't want to go back to like I'm immobile. I thought I was doing well. So embarrassing to like go to like the doctors and like have them work on other areas of my body. Like I had my last like pelvic floor therapist like meeting or whatever, and I could tell that she was like getting like annoyed with me because I was trying to explain like all the rest of the things that were happening in my life. It's like I hold tension in my body, in my freaking pelvis, because I don't know what's going on in my body, and I'm constantly worried that like my symptoms that have come and go for like no reason like are just there, and I can't really just relax. I try really hard, but this is what's happening, and now I have a goddamn hemorrhoid and it won't go away. And like she's like, well, I gave you like tools to like, you know, I don't know. It just seemed like people don't. I'm giving you the root cause. It's like I'm explaining all these things about the basics of my body, of what it's doing right now, and it's not doing something very normal. So when you're seeing my tooth do something weird, you got to take that into account, but they never do. It's like the pelvic floor therapist didn't take what I said to her like 1,000 times into account. It's like, please, I'm not lying. I'm not just like talking to you because I love it. I'm trying to like genuinely like not have to like go see anybody. Like I love just like not going to the doctors. I'm afraid that I have like a fibroid that has like a hormone in it. It's just releasing like this thing in my body that like it's not being treated. Cause like nobody will just take me seriously. I'm worried that I have a gastric intestinal problem. That is related to how my B6 toxicity comes and goes and like the waves of it. Like I don't know what's normal for this. So like once I am well, or once I actually have like an actual diagnosis, this will all make sense, but it currently doesn't. And I think that like I just want people to have compassion. It's very lonely. I'm afraid to go to the doctors and ask for help because I ask for help and I don't get anywhere. I feel like I'm just gonna fucking die. Like, I'm just gonna die because no one's going to like look into like the why. They're just gonna be like, oh, you have some like constipation. Take more fiber. Do you know how much fiber I take? A lot. I've tried. I just need someone to be like, I will help you figure this out. I'm scared to ask for MRIs. I'm scared to ask because like people don't even like try to believe me at all. And I'm really like, I'm a big advocate for myself. Getting so sick of being sick. A lot of the time, if you're forced to be like mentally tough, you can have times when you can break. But since this is ongoing, I have to be strong all the time. I have to hide it from people. I don't have to. I'm like seriously Debbie Downer if I don't hide it. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. I also don't want to pretend like it's great. Like, I know, logically, I know it's either going to get so bad that something else is going to break in my body and they'll find something, but I don't want it to get that bad. Do you see that? Like, I'm trying to like do my due diligence of telling people what my problem is. Like, please help me when, like, it's helpful. I've tried to tell you so many times. I'm just scared that it's just gonna go so long where it's like, it's irreversible, whatever it is. Cause like, I literally feel like death. Like, if I don't like eat certain time or whatever, if I've gone too long accidentally without eating or something, like I'll literally feel like death. I'm getting like POTS kind of like symptoms. I've had that for a really long time. Like, if I lay down at night and in the morning I get up, or if I'm laying on the couch and I get up like during the day or something, all of a sudden if I get up fast, I'll have to hold on to like the wall. I'll have to like hold on to like something so that like, because I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I know that's not normal. That didn't used to happen to me. The other day I was cooking in my kitchen and like I told my friend down the road, I was like, look, I'm gonna leave my door like unlocked. You're the only one that's here that knows that this is happening right now. But like, if I don't text you in like an hour, can you just like come like see if I'm okay? Like, I'll text you for sure if I'm already okay and you don't have to come do that. But like, I was so worried because I'd never felt, I was just like gonna like pass out, like seriously. So I ate chocolate just in case I needed some sugar. I'm not pre-diabetic. I have nothing to do with diabetes right now. Like, I've been checked for that. So I ate sugar and then I ate something with, I drank an element, a little bit of element that had sodium, magnesium, and potassium, just in case I needed some electrolytes like right now or something. I don't know how to fix my body, but for whatever reason, those two things worked. So I don't know if one of those things like fixed it or like, I don't know. All I know is I feel like I'm being poisoned when I wake up. I feel like little pricklies are all over my legs. I feel insomnia at night. Right now I feel cold when it's not cold. It's like 75 or 6 in my house and I'm fucking cold. At nighttime last night, I was like almost ready to like put on like another blanket. It's almost summer here and I can't regulate my body. It's freezing. I don't know what's like the key to like just feeling okay. I just get really worried because the symptoms of the pain in the same spot in my arm, it's like, why would I have pain in my arm in the same spot for a year? Why? That's weird. It's so sore. And then the soreness gets masked when I don't have any of these other symptoms. But when the other symptoms come back, that spot just feels so sore. Messed up GI tract, messed up butthole. I tried really hard to like push through it and just like live a normal life. Like, I even try to like go on dates. I even try to like sometimes, if I want to, like hook up with people. And it's like, I am just, because I don't want to get scared of like putting my life on hold. I'll be putting my life on hold for like all eternity and then I'll just die, right? I'll actually never live any part of like what I actually want to do. So I think one of the comments one time on like one of my things was like, why are you trying to date when like you're really not well? Maybe like you're just not that sick. Pretty fucking sick. But I just like forced myself to do it. I forced myself to do it because I want to like live while I'm alive, which sounds dramatic, But when you feel like I do, it kind of makes sense. But also, it's like, sometimes I Google like, am I just depressed? Is this how depression feels? I thought that I studied enough psychology to know the difference between depressed and actual like illness. But like people around me are like, well, Michelle, you kind of like, I don't feel depressed. Like that's the thing, I don't feel depressed. I feel sick. Like understand sick. Like I'm not sick in my head. Which is okay if you are. But I feel like people can just understand that better than this magical thing that just like comes and goes and like, ugh. It's just so lonely. This isn't an uplifting video. This is just actually so sick of dealing with this. I need like a friend. I need people to just have sympathy. This is really difficult. Because what I think makes things better probably is making things worse. I don't know. I wish I could just take tests and it just like tells me what to do and how to adjust, right? Like, I don't know. I wanted to be very careful if I was going to like, sorry, like snotting everywhere. If I was gonna document like what was happening with my body, to like do it in like a really real way and not like in a way that was like, I'm starting to get better. Just forget that I'm sick. Don't make any more snotty crying updates. Like this is one of those times where like I'm like I've been sick for like a week now, and it's just depressing in a whole different way rather than being like clinically depressed in general. I think there's some comments on like some of my like B6 toxicity videos where like they expressed like there was a GI problem too. Like if it's just that and like I just need to wait it out longer, I think I can handle that. But like it's the not knowing if I have like, you know, like colon cancer, you know what I mean? Like that's not funny, but it just feels not right. Like literally not right. I've never felt like this in all of my life. I've never had a hemorrhoid for like a month and a half. I've never had like issues where I feel like I'm gonna pass out when I just stand up. I've never had where like these symptoms come and go and then like go away after I like do strict eating and then come even when I do a little bit of strict eating. Yeah, I have like eaten like tuna fish wrap sandwich and like some cake, but like I'm a human, I should be able to like handle that. Why does that fuck me up so bad if that's what's going on? And it's so depressing because it's like, do I have to eat single ingredient things for the rest of my life? Can I not cheat at all? Cheating? I guess I'm just expressing like, this is real. This is like my real like actual frustrations rather than just being like, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. I feel like it's very normal to be like super fucking pissed off right now about how this is going and super wishing that I could just like trade in my body, and I hate that it's doing this, and it's just normal to be like mad. It's normal to be sick of being sick. I don't feel inspirational right now. I feel annoyed. I feel sad. I feel like not self-loathing, but I'm just like, what else can I do? I did what I was supposed to do. I advocated for myself. I learned how to do that. Like I asked so many people to help me. I tell every single person that asks me, do you have any pain? do you have any concerns? Do you, like, yes, I do. They're like, oh, that's nice. Yeah, thanks. Or I was like hooking up with that dude that like completely misunderstood me. I had a hemorrhoid then. And I was like scared that like he would see. It wasn't that painful, but like I knew it was there because I'd been to the doctors and like I'd gotten some treatment, and like this is the first time that I'd like, you know, was gonna be like intimate with him or whatever, and like I didn't want to this is TMI, but like I didn't want to like do it from behind, so like I wanted to prevent him from like seeing it. I wanted to like remain as in control of like what he knew about me, but like still have a good time, right? Like still enjoy what I wanted to do, because like the rest of it was good or whatever, but like I don't think he really enjoyed it the other way, and so he wanted to switch positions and he wanted to do that, and I was like, no, because it was during the day and it was light out. And I was like, no. Like I had it in my head that I wasn't going to do it like that if I was going to hook up or whatever. And like, you know what? Like I just want to like be free of like the worries about that. Like I want my body to like be in working order so that like I don't have to create like weird like shit, am I gonna be embarrassed things. Like obviously people would just like totally just like not go have sex with people during this time, or like, you know, prevent all kinds of vulnerability. But I want to, just in case I don't get to. What if I get worse? And this was like I wasn't taking advantage of like the good times of my life, right? So like I told him no, and I didn't explain why, because I didn't feel like I had to. But then like later on, he like basically thought that I was like super vanilla in bed, which is fine, I don't care, but like it ruined things. It ruined things. And I was trying to explain like, hey, I'm not super vanilla. I had a really good like explanation of why I did that. And he's like, why'd you do that? And I was like, I don't want to tell you. That's what I said. He's like, oh, now I'm curious. I'd already come to the conclusion that like I wasn't gonna tell him why, because like he didn't deserve my vulnerability. You'd think that he would if he was like good enough to have sex with. But like this was after I saw how it was going, and it wasn't going very well, and then he misunderstood me and like everything happened that was just bad. So I wasn't gonna end, well, like, hey, because I have a giant hemorrhoid and that's like not sexy. But like it affects like every part of my life, and I'm trying to just like have it not do that. I guess that's why I'm so sick of it. It's because like it affects everything. I can't just go like walk outside when I feel like death. I know I need to go exercise, but I feel poisoned. I feel like little crawly bugs are like all over my legs, and like my arm hurts. I just want to go to bed and like sleep, because like maybe when I wake up it won't be like that, because my body will just do what it needs to do and magically be better. You know? This is a long-term problem, or I haven't found my real problem. I don't know how to find my real problem. I wonder if I should just start complaining of like things that's not even true, just to like get somebody to like run tests or something. Is that like a strategy? I have no idea. That feels like wrong. Like I wouldn't just like roll up to like the ER to do that. I would just like, I don't know. All I know is it's not in my head. It's 100% something going on. I can feel it. I don't want to like be looked at like I'm crazy, and I don't want to be like treated like I'm crazy. What's crazy is they don't listen. That's crazy. I'm gonna move in like 3 months. That's a little bit stressful too. Not because of the move, but just because of like the continuity of my care. But like I have a little bit of stress about like finding new doctors, telling them all of this crap again, making sure that I have like more tests lined up. Anyways. I'm just sick of pretending like it's fine. It's not fine, it sucks. Like I don't know how to do it. And like I think it's okay to admit that. Like I'm not like defeatist, like tomorrow it's gonna be fine, especially if my like symptoms go like back to normal or like back to like okay. But like if you're experiencing this and like you're having issues with like it not being a linear thing, like I want this video to exist in the world for you, not to like make you like worried that this is going to happen to you, this is your issue, but like hopefully it's like at least like relatable in some way. It doesn't even have to be like, you don't have to be like positive all the time. You can just like fall apart and cry all over the internet if you want to. And that's okay to do. I don't know. I'm not obviously trying to like make you sad for me or whatever, or make you uncomfortable in any way, and I'm super sorry if that did happen. I just want to show how hard this is. It's like, it's a real problem. I don't think it gets attention in the way that it should, as far as like prevention or care or like help. If it like, if people don't see that it like hurts. Even if B6 is not my actual problem, it hurts to not know my actual problem. So maybe that's like my thing. It's like it hurts to not have somebody be like, I'm going to help you find this thing. It hurts a lot.